I am Dick de Groot, owner of Domaine de l'Amérique. The l'Amérique is actually a passion of mine to start and have an own winery, because my passion for wine is growing and growing, and it resulted after looking for 5 years to find Domaine de l'Amérique. Actually, my dream is to make the wine ourselves, and it took us 2 years to build the caves and to make it a very modern winery with the newest techniques in order to achieve an important goal, and that is to make one of the best wines in the Provence.
Hello, I'm Fleur from Domaine de l'Amérique, and together with my family, the owner of this beautiful place. It's located in the south of France, in the heart of the Var, the Provence. And we have here on Domaine de l'Amérique unique terroir, very rich. It's made of clay and limestone, and we produce here our wines. The history of the domain is from 1786, and it was first used for farming, and in the early 1940s it became a winery. So then they started to plant the vines and grow the wines. When we started in 2000, we had to think of everything, so that was quite a job. But then we thought, in honoring our grandfather, and my mother is named Pfeiffer, and that means whisperer in German. So that's why we started to use the family weapon on our bottles.
For me it is a great pleasure that we have done this as a family. So with my wife, of course, Eugenie, and my 2 children, Melvin and Fleur. Melvin followed me up in our paper business, and Fleur came into the company after she finished her study in the winery about 10 years ago. About 15 years ago, a young winemaker joined us, Jean-Marie Kev. Jean-Marie actually is the one who dirige the domain and is responsible to make the wine. Again, for me, it's a great pleasure that he is there with his wife Alice, who is working in our office.
It's all integrated as one family.
So they go along well together.
And that's what makes it special.
I'm Jean-Marie Kev, director and winemaker at Domaine de l'Amérique, working together with the family de Groot since 15 years now. We are producing Côte de Provence wines on about 47 hectares, and our main focus since many years is to produce wine with protection for our unique biodiversity using the technology of the agroecology.
Our aim is to produce the best and high quality wines with respect for the nature. So we do all with a big focus on sustainability. And now since 2 years we are proud owners of the certificate Haute Valeur Environnementale.
It means that now we really focus on biodiversity and agroecology, which means that we want to bring back life and nature in our vines. One of the big advantages we have on l'Amérique is the fact that we can work during the harvest by gravity. This way we avoid pumping, and with the main focus always to preserve the wine against oxidation and keep the fruit and the freshness in our wines. We do harvest by night with the advantage of having cold temperature, and that allows us to preserve against oxidation and to get some pale color on our rosé. And after the harvest we work on the blending of the different cuvées.
We have different kind of cuvées. We have first of all a retail rosé that's called Domaine de l'Amérique. But we also have the special cuvée Fleur. And then since last year we introduced a special limited edition, the Grand Cuvée Le Grand. The white wine, for example, are made from Uni Blanc and Roll, and the red wines are made from Syrah and Cabernet Sauvignon.
It has been a long way to to reach the point where we are now, that our wines are sold in many places. We sell to more than 10 different countries.
We are now exporting to the US, to Canada, to Singapore, Belgium and Denmark, so to various places throughout the world.
But it was the goal of the whole team who are working here to achieve this. And I'm very grateful to everybody who's supporting us.
I'm very happy to be able to work in the wine because it's such a nice product and it has such a lot of emotion. And the wine gives you joie de vivre, it makes you happy, it makes people happy. So together with the team and with my parents, I hope we can do it for a long time, in many years.